5 things you should never let control your life. Do you feel like you're not in charge of your own life? Do you let external factors dictate your mood, decisions, and actions? Life is full of choices and opportunities, but sometimes we may let certain things control our life and limit our happiness and potential. Hello everyone, and welcome to Life-Changing Mind Channel. In this video, I'll show you 5 things you should never let control your life and how to take back your power. Just before getting into the heart of the matter, if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, I invite you to subscribe now so you don't miss our next videos. Here are 5 things you should never let control your life and what you can do instead. Number 1. Your telephone. The telephone is a useful and convenient device that allows us to communicate with others, access information, and entertain ourselves. However, it can also become a source of distraction, addiction, and stress. Some of us may spend too much time on our phones, checking messages, social media, or news, and neglect our other responsibilities, interests, or relationships. Some of us may also depend on our phones for validation, approval, or connection, and feel anxious, lonely, or depressed when we don't receive them. Letting the telephone control our life can make us miss out on the present moment, the real world, and the real people around us. It can also damage our mental health, our productivity, and our well-being. Instead of letting the telephone control our life, we should use it wisely and moderately. We should set boundaries and limits on how much and when we use our phones, and turn them off or put them away when we need to focus, relax, or connect with others. We should also find other sources of fulfillment, meaning, and joy that are not dependent on our phones. Number 2. Social media. Social media is a powerful and popular platform that allows us to share our thoughts, feelings, and experiences with others, and to learn from and interact with others. However, it can also become a source of comparison, envy, and insecurity. Some of us may spend too much time on social media, scrolling through the curated and filtered posts of others, and feel inadequate, unhappy, or dissatisfied with our own lives. Some of us may also seek validation, attention, or popularity on social media, and base our self-worth on the number of likes, comments, or followers we receive. Letting social media control our life can make us lose sight of our own reality, our own values, and our own goals. It can also damage our self-esteem, our mental health, and our happiness. Instead of letting social media control our life, we should use it intentionally and selectively. We should be mindful of how much and why we use social media, and avoid comparing ourselves to others or seeking external approval. We should also follow accounts that inspire, educate, or uplift us, and unfollow or mute accounts that make us feel bad, angry, or bored. We should also remember that social media is not a substitute for real social connections, and that we need to nurture our offline relationships as well. Number 3. Your past. Your past is a part of your life story that shapes who you are, what you have learned, and how you have grown. However, it can also become a source of regret, guilt, or resentment. Some of us may dwell on our past, focusing on our mistakes, failures, or losses, and feel sorry, ashamed, or bitter. Some of us may also cling to our past, holding on to our memories, achievements, or relationships, and feel nostalgic, attached, or stuck. Letting your past control your life can make you miss out on the present and the future, the opportunities and possibilities that await you. It can also damage your mood, your motivation, and your happiness. Instead of letting your past control your life, we should use it as a resource and a guide. We should learn from our past and use our experiences, insights, and lessons to improve ourselves and our lives. We should also forgive ourselves and others for our past and let go of any negative emotions or baggage that weigh us down. We should also appreciate and celebrate our past and cherish the good times, the people, and the growth that we have had. Number 4, your fear. Fear is a natural and useful emotion that alerts us to potential threats and dangers and prepares us to deal with them. However, it can also become a source of paralysis, avoidance, and limitation. Some of us may let fear control our life and stop us from pursuing our passions, goals, or dreams, or from trying new things, taking risks, or facing challenges. Some of us may also let fear control our life and make us worry, panic, or overthink about things that may or may not happen, or that are out of our control. Letting fear control our life can make us miss out on the opportunities, experiences, and learnings that can enrich our lives and expand our horizons. It can also damage our confidence, our potential, and our happiness. Instead of letting fear control our life, we should face it and overcome it. We should acknowledge our fear and understand what causes it and how it affects us. We should also challenge our fear and question its validity and rationality. We should also act despite our fear and do the things that scare us or that we want to do and prove to ourselves that we can do them. We should also seek support and guidance from others who can help us cope with our fear and encourage us to overcome it. Number 5, other people. Other people are an essential and valuable part of our life who can provide us with love, support, and companionship. However, they can also become a source of influence, pressure, or conflict. Some of us may let other people control our life and make decisions or choices based on what they think, say, or do, or what they expect, want, or need from us. Some of us may also let other people control our life and compromise our authenticity, integrity, or happiness to please, impress, or appease them. Letting other people control our life can make us lose our sense of self, our self-respect, and our self-care. It can also damage our individuality, our growth, and our happiness. Instead of letting other people control our life, we should be ourselves and love ourselves. We should be ourselves by expressing our true thoughts, feelings, and opinions, and by following our true passions, dreams, and values. We should love ourselves by accepting our strengths and weaknesses, and by celebrating our achievements and learnings. We should also take care of ourselves by listening to our needs and wants, and by doing things that make us feel good and energized. We should also respect and appreciate other people, but not let them dictate or dominate our life. In conclusion, life is too precious and short to let things that are not good for us control our life. By letting go of the things that we should never let control our life, we can free ourselves from unnecessary stress, pain, and frustration, and open ourselves to more happiness, peace, and fulfillment. We can also discover and unleash our true potential and live a better life that is authentic, meaningful, and joyful. That's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it useful. Thank you for watching it until the end because it's the best support you can give us. Your comments and suggestions are welcome. See you in a new video.